Good morning.
Morning everyone.
We're up in the hayloft this morning because it's so windy outside. I doubt you'd be able to hear us at all.
It's horrible.
It's horrible. It's cold.
And we've got a yellow warning for the next 2 days for wind as well.
Not good.
Which isn't good, is it, at all?
No, not good at all. Anyway, today, bit of a different day.
Yes, we can't do the panels because it's too windy.
It's too windy to do the panels.
And carrying them about in this would be, plus trying to hold them in place or fix them, it's just impossible.
Absolutely. So we're going to take a visit this afternoon to some other YouTubers who have bought a cave dwelling not far from here, about 15-20 minutes away from us.
Tales from the cave side.
Tales from the cave side. Chris and Lillian.
Lillian, yeah, and Chris. He actually sent me a message last night, asked me, he's got 60 or so, 60 plus 75 even possibly, and a number of marble
floor tiles.
Floor tiles, yeah. They look pretty nice actually, so we're going to go and have a look at them. And they've also got a double porcelain pot sink thing.
Yeah, which would look great in the kitchen.
Which we said we can have, so that might work in our kitchen. It's got a bit of a scratch on it apparently on one side, but we'll have a look at it and
doesn't matter around here.
See what we can do with it.
Yeah. So we thought we'd take you with us and introduce you to Lillian and Chris. And also, we may not be doing a video every day this week.
No, absolutely.
Andy, bless him, you know, I was away last week, as you know. He was holding the fort, had all the animals to do, and managed to continue working to get the solar in as quickly as possible.
That digging killed me.
And I think it's got the better of him now. He's not feeling so good this morning. Backache, shoulder ache. He looks tired.
Every ache.
He looks tired, so I've suggested that he has a couple of easy days.
Yes, we're going to take a steady for a couple of days. I'm going to get our new charge controllers coming on Friday, so I'm going to get a board on the wall to mount that onto, and probably put the switch in for the panels, so when it does come, it's all ready to go, to be wired up, and just turn it on and wire it in. So at least we're going to have an extra 700 watts of power. Unfortunately, I don't think what day is it today? Wednesday. Yeah, so Thursday and Friday are forecast for high winds.
Yeah.
There's actually a yellow warning out for strong winds. So it looks like we're just going to have to be stuck with them. Whether we do a bit up here or not, I don't know. Whether we just take it easy and chill out or not, I don't know.
We'll see. But just to warn you, if you if you don't see a video from us,
we are all right.
We're okay, but we're just going to take it easy for a couple of days.
Yeah, recharge our batteries a bit, eat lots of good food, and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So cool. So in the meantime, I'm going to get this board on the wall and look at getting that switch in, and then we're going to potter off to Lillian and Chris's in an hour or so.
Yeah.
So let's crack on.
Let's crack on.
Being that we can't do a lot outside, I'm going to put this board on the wall here to mount our new charge controller onto, and I'm probably going to try and get the switch, the isolation switch, fitted as well. Then at least that's in situ, so when the panels do get wired up, when the charge controller comes on Friday, it's ready to go, and at least whatever panels we do have in, we'll be able to start using straight away. We've got 2 at the minute, but it's so windy, it wouldn't be much fun carrying those about up there, and even trying to hold them in place while we picked them up. And we've got a wind warning for the next 2 days as well, so we'll have to just do what we can. At least we'll have another 700 watts. Right, so my board's on the wall. I'm going to put this piece of wood's holding it in place. I've just spray foamed it to the wall. It's so strong, that stuff, you can't even pull them off when they're on. So I'm going to put my switch down here, level with that one. My wires are going to run up here, and the wires rolled in obviously from the panels. They lie at the end of that, if you can see that, sits under the panels I just put in yesterday, or the last couple of days. So we just need to let it go off and think about getting our switch in. Right, so I've stripped back the end of my cable. I'm just going to crimp a terminal on it. He just pushes in there. Then goes into our little machine. It just reaches the floor. You can see that there. There we go. Then all we do is hit it. Make sure the cable's in, if you can see that alright, I hope. And yeah, I've showed you this before anyway. Bit of whack like that. And there it is. Crimped. Fabulous. Right, I just need to put one on the other end to come out of the switch, and then we can get it on the wall. Right, so it's wired up. It's just going to go on the wall here, but I'm going to wait for this to dry so I can move this out of the way because it's in my way and I'm not struggling. But basically that's it. We just switch to positive, then I'll cut this to length when I know how long it needs to be when our box is on there. So happy days, we're nearly ready for it. Right, we're off to see Lillian and Chris. Is it Chris?
It is.
Sorry, my head's just messed up today totally. So yes, we'll catch up with you when we get there. Right, so this is Chris.
Hello.
Lillian's hiding somewhere.
Sorting the dogs out. Yeah.
And this is their cave house. Absolutely fantastic. They've done a lot of work on it apparently.
Just a little bit.
They've got their own channel. It's called Tales from the Cave Side.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch it because he's
Thank you. Yeah.
currently working on another. You've got another house next door.
Yeah.
Got loads of
the
that.
Finca
Cave
bit.
is expansive. And they're currently working on that and documenting it all, much the same as what we're doing. So yeah, check it out.
Yes.
Anyway, we're here because we've got a porcelain. Is it porcelain?
We've got some stuff there.
And some marble things which we're very interested in, which is going to give us a great price on a great deal.
Yeah. Always.
So yeah, we'll go and have a
Have a look. Yeah,
have a look.
Go see.
Well, we're back. It was absolutely fantastic to meet Chris and Lillian. As Andy said, if you haven't visited their channel, Tales from the Cave Side, you should really have a look. They're working wonders with that place. It's going to be absolutely stunning when it's finished. So we had a guided tour, which is great. And these are the tiles that they have actually donated to us in exchange for us picking a couple of doors up for them because they have no transport. So we're going to use our trailer to collect the doors for them in exchange for these beautiful marble, solid marble, they weigh a ton actually, tiles, and they're from the local quarry, which is fantastic because we've been looking for ages for something to put down on this kitchen floor. And because the ceiling height is not that great, we couldn't have anything too thick, so these are nice and thin, if you can see that. And yeah, just absolutely stunning. So thank you, Chris and Lillian.
Right, so I'm sat on the kitchen floor. I think we've shown you this before, but this area here has got these, and backwards it's all big stones and big slabs. It's a bit uneven, but we can level that. But the other area seems to be just like loose, use the term loosely, concrete screen. Hello, Catsy. He's a star. So those tiles will fit perfectly. This area is about 8 square metres that it needs to do. In fact, it must be more than that. I'll measure it properly one day, but there's 12 square metres of tiles altogether, which should be absolutely perfect to cover that area, and it should look absolutely beautiful. It's just what we've been wanting to. We've been Sharon said we've been looking for ages of different things and different stones and that, and these are just perfect. So happy days. And this is the sink that they donated. Solid pot porcelain, whatever it is, we're not sure. Pot anyway. It's heavy, proper heavy. And Sharon wanted a double sink for in the kitchen, in the utility room. This is the kitchen, in the utility room, which is over there. So this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm sure it'll clean up. I mean, this stuff usually, it's got a few marks on it, but we reckon they'll come off. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's old, the house is old. It's a kind of very, I would imagine, a very traditional thing, because I don't see these for sale anywhere now. And that's an overflow hole, so if, it's just a bit lower than the edges of that, which runs into the waste at the back. So yes, we're very happy with that. So yes, Lillian and Chris, thank you so much. Good to see you guys today, and we'll catch up soon. And that brings us again to the end of the video. As we said earlier, there might be a bit less videos at the moment, because we're just showing you the same things, and you know, if we'll just try and, well, we don't, I think we're deciding what to do. I think we'll be putting one out when we've sort of done something, and showing you that. We're playing it by ear, we're trying to work it out. It's never easy, not easy, this lark at all. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks to all the subscribers. Thank you so much to all the people that supported the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.